Well, happy last day of school for Lubbock ISD students, but for one Lubbock high school counselor, it's officially the last day of work after 5 decades in education. KAMC Kamryn Mendoza spoke with a soon-to-be retiree and one of her students about the impact that she's had over the years.
Lauren, I think a lot of us remember that one teacher who always went above and beyond for us no matter what. Well, for a lot of former students, Miss Alice Chavez was that teacher, helping students day in and day out with a smile always on her face.
It makes me feel good because I get that sometimes, that if it wasn't for you, and now that some of the kids call me, "You're like my grandmother." I said, "I am your grandmother."
For many students, they're closing a door on 12 years of school. But for Miss Alice Chavez, she has dedicated over 50 years of her life to making sure each kid has a shot at success.
I feel like you've got to be positive with these kids. They've got to have something to say there is good in the world.
Her son, Mark Chavez, said there were many times she was spotted out by students.
We're out at the mall, and I remember running into a classmate, and that following Monday, and asked me the question. He's like, "Why are you hanging out with a high school counselor on the weekends?" Talking about, it's like, that's my mom.
And they always made sure to let him know how much his mom means to them.
Throughout the time that she's been a counselor, random places, restaurants, out at a football game, or back at the mall, whatever we were doing, I would have people come, "Hey, Miss Chavez," give her a big old hug. If it weren't for your mother, I wouldn't have graduated high school. If it weren't for your mother, I wouldn't have even considered going to college.
Including Lubbock High alum, Rolando Rodriguez, who says he owes a lot of who he is today to Miss Chavez.
52 years in education. It's just a blessing. And she's been a blessing to me, and she's been a blessing to others, and so I can't thank her enough for her service and how she inspired me to move on into to my education.
Her impact spreading far and wide, just like she hoped all along.
So I'm a little sad to say goodbye. It just makes me feel good that I feel like I did touch some lives, and that's what it's all about.
Tomorrow will be the final graduation ceremony for Miss Chavez as she retires. She said the thing she's looking forward to the most, spending time with her family and her grandkids.